Pop Squat, coming at ya. We've got a track from Dylan. Dylan sent this in along with some money a while ago. If you want to see how to send me suggestions, you could do that down in the description right below this video where it says show more. And he wanted to listen to a track called Highway from Jonatan leandoer96. Sounds like they were signing up for their old Yahoo or Gmail account back in the day. But I haven't listened to anything from Jonatan leandoer96 before, and this says this is a side project of Swedish cloud rap recording artist Young Lean. This is me finding that out for the first time. What? Really? Didn't know that. Which showcases Leandoer's more artistic and personal side. Leandoer renamed this project from Jonatan leandoer127 to Jonatan leandoer96 in early 2019. I honestly did not know that this was Young Lean. I'm flabbergasted, as the people who use that word say. This is track number 7 on Blood Hunter and Lullabies, which this came out in 2020, December of 2020, produced by Joachim Bennen. Track 7, that's all, and it's considered pop. It's listed as pop music. Whoever entered that information, pop, that's how it's pop music. I don't know what this is going to be like. I see there's not a lot of lyrics, but it's 3 minutes and 8 seconds long. It's already something because the little bit of information I just read says this is more personal side of his artistic and more personal. So I'm very curious as to what this is going to sound like. I really like Young Lean's stuff. His stuff definitely tends to be more of like the kind of on the party side of things. So let's just watch this and see. I'm very, very interested to see what this is going to be like. And track number 7 means it's going to be pretty deep into the album, which makes me think it's even going to be more experimental. There's 16 tracks on the album, so I'm really interested. This could be super weird. It could just be super good. Let's see. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. I'll stop making you wait. Jonatan Leandoer, Highway. Like that.
Might have broke a window last night, I can't remember it. Might have said some stupid shit, but you know I didn't mean that shit. In your eyes, I know it's real. We fuck up, but what's the deal? I'll never change, I will remain sane for you. Looking out the window of a country that I never been. I got 20 boys outside the club, so just let 'em in. In your eyes, I know it's real. We fuck up, but what's the deal? I'll never change, I will remain sane for you. In your eyes, I know it's real. We fuck up, but what's the deal? In your eyes, I know it's real. We fuck up, but what's the deal? In your eyes, I know it's real. We fuck up, but what's the deal?
So there's a lot of things that makes me think of, and I probably should have stopped to talk about some of it on the way. So it's called Highway, so it tells me that this is a track that he's written while he's on the road. I mean, not literally on the road, but like traveling, flying around the world, on tour. And it sounds like this is something like he's calling back to his girlfriend, somebody he wants to be his girlfriend, and telling her like the stupid shit that he's done. Might have said some stupid shit. I broke a window, I don't remember. But then he talks to her and he's like, in your eyes, I know it's real. We fucked up, but we fuck up, but what's the deal? And that's the line that really stands out to me. We fuck up, but what's the deal? Like, what deal do we have? Yeah, I messed some things up, but you know, it's still us. We're still gonna be together. I'll never change. I will remain sane for you. Like, I'm gonna be this person, but this is me sane. I'm gonna stay like this. This is just how I work. But he's in another country, looking out the window of a country that I've never been. 20 boys outside the club, so just let them in. Let them in, I think is what he said. It's not what the lyrics say. And it's like him on the road. He's with all his guys. They're going to do stupid things. He's going to do stupid things, but he's still being him. And he's gonna stay him, and even if he screws up, like that's just part of who he is. That's the deal we made. Like we're gonna be together. I'm not gonna do anything that you don't expect, and you expect me to be a fuck up. Maybe that's what he's saying. We fuck up, but what's the deal? In your eyes, I know it's real. I know what we have is real. Like that's what matters. Everything else, just whatever, doesn't matter. You know it doesn't matter. And it's also interesting because the way he sings in this, he can sing much better than this. So he's got kind of a whiny,
in your eyes, I know it's real.
Kind of voice, almost like I kind of think he's almost like joking, like, oh, you know, if I sang a song, I would sing it like this to you, sort of thing. And just the two of them sharing like a private joke, and it's sort of like. I don't know, it makes me think of the Violent Femmes and the way Gordon Gano always sang. It was just sort of like, he's just not a particularly good singer. His voice just has this annoying quality to it. And it sounds sort of like Leandoer is doing that here kind of on purpose to make it only appealing to the people who are in on the joke or the people who understand his personality and what he's doing when he sings like this, and people who like to be contrary, right? Who listen to this and go, yeah, that's really good, because see, he's setting up what your expectation is for what a Young Lean song is, and then he comes here under Jonatan leandoer96 and he does this sort of thing, and you're not going to get Young Lean from his stuff, right? From Jonatan leandoer96 stuff. Jonatan. Sorry, I just noticed there's no H. And it's really interesting. I did not know he made these anything under this other identity, and now I am very curious to check out more and to see like what else might be cool by him under this name. Very, very cool. And again, he's another one of those artists. He's kind of growing on me in terms of his creativity and different aspects of him that he sort of understands the way the music business works is if you have different sides of yourself like this, you probably don't want to put it all out under a single person, because the record industry has to be able to label you and be able to put you into certain little buckets. And this allows him to do his weird artistic experimental stuff, and then Young Lean is stuff like Bliss. And yeah, I can understand that. I mean, XTC did it. They also had a side project called Dukes of the Stratosphere. There's all sorts of groups and individuals who've had multiple different groups at the same time, and it's pretty cool because you get to see different sides of them, and this is also a really interesting thing for him. Really like it. I really like it. Is it the best sounding song ever? No, absolutely not. But is it interesting? Yeah, and this has a higher likelihood of me downloading it and listening to it on my own. But probably all of Young Lean's stuff is going to be in that category. So really very, very cool. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.